there's a movie called The Greasy Strangler, and
Okay.
there's this there's this one specific quote from it I always quote, because like the movie is about the Greasy Strangler, which is just like this old guy who lives with his son, and his
Okay.
son's like an adult man who's like kind of a man child a little bit.
Okay.
And like the beginning of the movie opens up with his son coming into his room and he has like food from, and then the dad's like, I'm the Greasy Strangler. And the son's like, no, you are, Dad. Quit kidding around. And then he's like, I am the Greasy Strangler. He's like, Dad, that's bullshit. You're a bullshit artist. And then the dad's just like, okay, I am not the Greasy Strangler. Movie sucks. It's so bad,
Finally,
but it's beautiful.
The media you consume I find very interesting.
Well, I didn't consume it of my own volition. It
Oh,
was it was it
okay.
was a
You
random movie my fucking cousin found, and he forced us to watch it. And it's like there is like that movie is it's disgusting, as you can guess. But yeah, if you're
Oh.
if you're like someone who can handle gross shit,
Oh.
I would recommend The Greasy Strangler. It's a good laugh.
I
the Greasy Strangler.
it's just that's the name of the movie, and I
Yeah,
think I take
Yeah.
offense to that specifically.
yeah, no,
Does it
because
have to be that? The answer is
yes,
yes.
because the old guy's a greasy strangler and he covers himself in grease and goes out and strangles people to death. That's the
Don't
whole
tell
movie.
me. Don't tell me he greases himself
Yeah,
before he kills his
he
victims.
literally has like big vats of grease that he just dunks himself in, and then he's like a big grease
Oh
monster.
my god.
There's like one part where there's these three guys arguing about something. He goes up to one of them, he punches their face in, and it's like the most cartoony looking shit ever.
That's so
Does
cursed.
does he ever say
Yeah, like why does he grease up first?
I don't
That's
know.
the real question.
Because he loves grease. Like literally every time his son cooks some food, he's like, "There's not enough grease on this. Put more grease on it." there's
God,
like
that's got some.
there's like one part where he's at a hot dog stand and the guy hands him a hot dog and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And the guy's like, "What?" He's like, "There's not enough grease on this dog." And the guy's like, sir, I can't put more grease on it. I could very well lose my license as a hot dog vendor. He's like, I need more grease on this dog so it can lubricate my throat. That's literally something he says. I'm not joking.
What?
I'm not joking. This is a real movie.
Oh my god! It's
what
got
the hell?
no Hallmark code.
I remember.
Jeez.
I remember.
I wasn't ready.
I was watching Critical. I was watching a Critical video, Penguin Z0, and he's like, "I've seen movies you guys have never even heard of, like The Greasy Strangler." I was like, "Holy shit! Holy shit!"
I've heard of that.
Greasy
I'm the one who's heard
Strangler.
of that.
I'm the one who's watched this. I'm the psychopath who has watched this movie to completion 3 times.
That's so
Wait,
cursed.
hold on. I'm sorry, 3 times?
Yes, because the first time my cousin.
Were you forced all 3 times, or were the second
No.
2 of your own volition?
We're-
The second
Yeah,
two, the
that's-
second two was me sharing the pain, because the first time my cousin
Okay.
showed me, because he watched it by
Oh,
himself at his
okay.
dad's house, and then he showed me, and so I was
see.
like, we can't suffer this alone. We have to show my
You were
uncle.
introduced to the suffering and then you perpetuated the cycle. I understand.
Yeah,
This sounds healthy.
yeah.
Clearly.
So we shared it with my uncle, then we shared it with his brother, and we just ended up watching it like 3 times. Well, I ended up watching it 3 times. I don't know how many fucking times my cousin watched that movie. Okay, so were you
I
about
have-
to ask
I-
something else about the Greasy Strangler, Stitch?
Yes, the thing that I was going to ask Zoe, Theo, is,
Yeah.
and I'm so happy that you brought this back up, because I was
Yeah.
going to just drop it. But I was wondering if in the hit movie The Greasy Strangler,
Yeah.
if he says it's greasy strangling time and then greases and strangles all over the place.
He doesn't talk when he's
Hey,
in
that's
his
a great
greasy.
question.
He doesn't talk when he's in his grease form. He just growls a bunch.
Oh, okay.
His
Yeah,
grease form.
obviously. I wouldn't talk
Okay.
in my grease form either.
he just kind of prances around and growls a bit and strangles people to death.
Fascinating.
How
The movie,
whimsical.
the movie is very gross. I would not recommend it if you can't handle like very gross out shit. What the fuck is this?